guys, welcome back. Today's video, like the title suggests, is about a shoe that I've had for almost 3 years now, third year running, the Doc Martens 1461 Mono. And I thought it would be a good idea to recapture the shoe after wearing it for such a long time. And initial thoughts, I'm super happy with this. And if you're planning to buy this, maybe this helps you out in knowing the different aspects of what makes this shoe worth the money. So let's dive right into it. First things first, I think the style of the shoe, being a derby shoe, is essentially a black dress shoe, but not like an Oxford, which has a cap toe and is considered, at least conventionally, more formal, where this is more casual. But in today's day and age, unless you're wearing a suit all the time, this would be a great one dress shoe collection for anyone out there. The aspect that makes this design sort of stand out is the Doc Martens sole, but this is again different to the regular 1461, in that being that the monos seem to have a different last, and because they have a different last, they have a more refined toe box, and it has a more less bulky than the 1461, the regular ones. And then the yellow stitch contrast also makes it more Doc Martens, whereas this could pass off as a plain minimal derby shoe, which is what I love about this. The other thing that I would like to mention is the article that I saw on Strategist by the New York Magazine, and this article is just spot on in its comparison of this shoe to the Prada Derbies, which is like 5 times the price of this shoe. But this could definitely pass on in a similar aesthetic. So if you want a minimalistic shoe and you like the Common Projects Cadet Derbies or Ami Paris Derbies or Prada Derbies themselves, this is a shoe that would satisfy and tick all those boxes. So with regards to comfort, I think that the shoe is not the best when it is straight out of the box, that being partly because this is a very stiff shoe, and second, they treat the upper with some kind of a coat to give it a matted out effect. So what you can do for breaking them in is try and condition them as soon as you get them. Saphir Cream Universal is a fantastic option for this. Also, you can use mink oil, which is what I used, or use Wonder Balsam, which is their Doc Martens interpretation of a mink oil. The other thing is that it is going to break down when you wear it. So you have to break them in by wearing it. It took me about, I would say, 15 to 20 wears, like proper wears, for 6+ hours to break them in. And once they do break in, they are sort of quite comfy. They are bouncy like they're supposed to be. The more I've been wearing them, the more I can feel the bounce. That's what the soles say, the bouncy Doc Marten soles. But I'm pretty sure the vintage ones were like much better than this. However, this is what we have, so we work with this. And then finally, for the design, I think this is a simple black shoe, so styling it is just like easy as it can be. It is a very clean pair of black shoes. I would say my only tips for styling this is, number one, you should style this with like slim to straight with a slight gentle taper. It goes very well with black trousers, goes well with like most trousers. I do not think this goes particularly well with super narrow leg openings because it's quite chunky. So to balance it out, you need something that's more tapered. The second thing is, I would say that this looks good both shined and buffed down. So if you want to shine it and give the toe box a bit of a gloss, you can definitely do that, and they look super nice. And they look buffed down, they look quite good as well. And then finally, with socks and no socks, I think this takes on both these looks super well. So in the summer, if you have no show socks or you plan to rock it just by itself, you can by all means do that, and this looks super chic. And then finally, I would say, to conclude this, in my opinion, if you have one derby shoe and if you had to pick one plain black shoe as your dress shoe, as more elevated, more casual, you can definitely check this out. It has lasted 2+ years and I really like it. The only drawbacks, in my opinion, would be the crack marks that you get on this shoe, and you don't have a way around it because, like I said, the upper is treated with a special formulation of some sort, and that is what's going to give you these marks. But I think that they do add to a character build of this shoe to some extent, so I kind of like it. And yeah, finally, I would want to swap out the laces. The laces that they gave is not the best. I would probably get like a waxed black lace. It is a bit of a challenge to find a lace for a 3-eyelet shoe which is waxed, but you can do it, and I think this would look super nice and complete with that. So yeah, there it is, my review for 2 years of use. Definitely suggest you this shoe. Definitely try it on. I went true to size. Once again, this runs a bit more narrower to the original 1461, which has the yellow stitch, and it tends to look more refined and more elegant than that. And hopefully, if you get it, let me know in the comments down below. And I hope this video helps you out. Have a good day or a good night wherever you are. Take care. Bye bye.